So I haven't seen a storm like we're getting right now in a long while. So this has been going on now for off and on 3 days. You wouldn't believe just an hour ago it was sunny and almost 70 degrees. And I just seen a ton of stuff go flying across to my neighbor's place. I don't know what it is back there. It definitely looks like a piece of roofing, metal or something. Yeah, I don't know where it came, but it's all in the back corner. I know you guys won't be able to pick it up. But this is just the beginning. Woo! Snap! Crackle and pop. I don't know if y'all seen that in the camera, but that was close. I will say, the grass has gotten really green in the last 24 hours. It's been like this pretty much since Thursday evening. This is gonna cause problems. Mainly, everything is gonna be so saturated that we're not gonna be able to get onto lawns. I mean, I don't think this mic's gonna do it justice, but those trees don't really have anything in them and they're blowing that hard. Well, babe, you have fun.
I will have loads of fun, as everybody can see.
I'm gonna go have fun too now, in the monsoon that we have here in Ohio.
Don't forget your canoe.
I got my boat. I got my mower on floaties. Good morning, everyone. Oop, I got a phone call coming in. Let me see here. See who this is. Oop, I missed it. Sorry, whoever that was. I'm gonna call this person back because I don't like to miss business calls.
Hello?
Hi, this is Spencer Lawn Care. I just had a missed call from you.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if you guys know of any organizations that help the disabled with lawn mowing?
I don't know offhand. What exactly are you talking about? Is this for you?
Yeah.
What kind of help do you need, bud?
I just got kind of a tiny yard and I just need help making sure my grass is cut so the city doesn't file a nuisance thing with me.
And what's your name, bud? All right. How tall is it right now? And is this like something you need one time? You need something permanent?
I'm supposed to be moving in with my aunt in New York. I don't know how soon, but I just want to make sure the grass is cut so the city doesn't get on me about it, because my father passed away in 2019 and my older brother's the fiduciary, and when I was in the hospital last year, he stole the lawnmower that my dad left behind for me, so I've kind of got nothing to cut the grass with.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What is that? 44 what?
44720.
All right, bud. I got your address here. I got your name. And once we get mowing, give me a holler and we'll come through. We'll take care of it for you. And then, wish you nothing but the best, moving to New York and going from there. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. Wanted to get that information real quick. You guys heard it. I don't have to explain anything to you. It's not something that we do a ton of. Oh, you know what, man? Son of a gun. Forgot I got the trailer hooked up. Well, taking TQ's car. Yeah, I can actually take TQ's car. See? I'm thinking that she's got to pick the kids up. But today's a day that don't have games, so let's backtrack here. I'm running backwards. Anyways, I don't mind helping out when we can. It's unfortunate sometimes that what people go through. Babe, can you hand me your keys to your car? I forgot the trailer was hooked up. So gonna change directions of this video. Went ahead and changed real quick when I went in to get TQ's car. Simply gonna knock out estimates. Gonna call this gentleman real quick. I do these style of videos so you guys can learn as well how to speak with customers and answer questions and just do this whole thing, because this is a big part of your business as well.
Hello, you have reached Sharon. I'm not able to come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a message, I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi, this message is for Jack. This is Sean with Spencer Lawn Care returning his call. We got his email for service for lawn care, mulch, weeding, the whole 9 yards. I was just going to swing out in about 20 minutes and walk the property, take a few pictures and notes, and then work on your guys' estimate. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't going to be an inconvenience for you and to let you know that I would be on the property. Hope you have a great day. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to text or call this number back. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, so I'll share with you the gentleman that I just called. Simply, he put a request in for service, gave him a call, was going to knock out the estimate real fast, and they just text back. And this is why you always want to call before you go out on the ones that you have to actually go to. So I'd say it's probably about 15 to 20% of customers that call in that we're unable to see. From new builds are a big deal now because there's so many new houses going up, HOAs and stuff. You look it up and it's just an empty field, so you really can't see the property. Now, I will say if you learn that HOA, or once you go in there, just kind of look at the properties. Most of the time, they're all the same size, and then you just get your number for the whole entire HOA. And then obviously that's just an estimate subject to change when you come out to do the first service after they accept. Text back, said no need to come out. They're going to get basically the neighbor kid to do it. So more than likely, probably not a customer that we would want anyways, just because, you know, if it's, you know, somebody that's just going to hire the neighbor kid to do it, they're probably just searching for the cheapest guy, and we're definitely not going to be that. And yeah, I guess let's move on to the rest of these estimates. All right, guys, so I'm just going to walk this property real quick because I can't see this back part. If TQ wants to spin the camera, ton of trees. I can see the front really well from the satellite, but the back here, now looking at it from where I'm at, I can see there's actually another property further back. So I believe the lawn stops right behind this garage, and then the neighbors that's further back there, the yellow one, is a portion of this. Maybe not. So no, I think I was wrong. This is all definitely with this house. This is big. Big, big. Golf ball. All right, I got what I need to see here. I'm just gonna email the customer back. I just want to clarify that that back there is with this property. It appears to me now, which I thought it was the neighbors, but it's definitely not. I'm about 90% sure that big old backyard goes with this house as well. I guess I'll let you know in a minute what we find out on this one. All right, so I actually know the people that live in this house here. I know a few people through this area. I'm gonna have to turn around though. Basically, that tree is right dead smack across the road. Probably can't see. It looks like a birch. Yeah, it's definitely a birch. These storms are wild, guys. This one here actually came down a few months ago. That was that other one that I showed you. It took these poles and stuff out. And then just earlier this morning, there was actually a big one up there that was down. So they're losing a lot right here in this little area. Oh, right there's another one completely ripped up out of the ground. There's a pine. The the wind has been crazy, so I'm not going to be able to go that way to do that one right now. I'll go around. All right, guys, so I tried to go the other way to come around. I don't think this is going to work, and I really don't even have a place to turn around here, and I don't want to go in this guy's yard. I'll kind of give you a quick idea. I might see if I can swing this thing. Woo, I don't even like being right here right now. So I'm gonna have to back up this really tight turn. Simply, I got here, the tree's completely across the whole entire road. I was actually just on the phone with Nate. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to lift that. There ain't no way. I'm gonna get out of here because I don't like being right here where all these trees are. This is a good way to die. I'm gonna call this one in as well. Oh man, I don't know. I don't even know where I can back into on this road. Definitely don't want to go down that hill. I'm just looking at the camera. This is sketchy. I'll tell you what, there's no feeling like being out there standing and hearing those trees crackling and popping around you. My car is just a little too wide to turn around on this road too. I'm hoping there's a drive or something back here, which I don't believe there is. I am like in the sticks. Dang, there is nothing either. Oh, I can't go in that. All right, well, I'm gonna back all the way back down this road here. Running branches and stuff over now that just fell. Oh boy. This is steep, guys, on both sides. I'm not kidding you. It's a straight drop off over there. And there is zero place to turn around. Bear with me here, bear with me. I'm gonna have to back pretty much all the way back down this probably half-mile road. So I was up on top of this. There's nowhere to turn around. You can't go off. You can't go up that. You can't go over the bank at the other side. You can't go that way. There's just nothing you can do whatsoever. This is just power line road. And there's nothing behind me, if you guys can see. Like, there's no oil pump roads. There's nada. Not to mention, this road is not straight whatsoever. I'm gonna have to call the engineers up on this one. Got myself into a little situation here. Big old branches and stuff too. I'm like literally, I'm crushing like whole logs. Like there's one right here that snapped off. Big old one laying up through there. Oh, I think there's a road right here. Sweet. I think it's small, big enough. Water coming off there. Let me look at it before I pull in there. It's muddy. Sorry, TQ, but I'm getting your car muddy. Holy mackerel. That was pretty gnarly. What's crazy too, ooh, this is really tight. What's crazy, I was talking to Nate from Bissell Maple Farms on the phone about business. And believe it or not, that tree right there, I don't know, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, trying not to drop into this ditch here, guys. I sent him a picture of buckets. They tapped that little tree with for maple syrup. Alrighty. Now that was a bit of an adventure. I didn't expect that. Here's another one too. This area is, Oh, there's a couple here. One up there, one here broke. This one here, that's a big one. There's one in the road. Anyways, I'm gonna call Nate back because I was kind of I felt kind of rude. I'll be back. Craziest storms we've seen in Ohio in a long time here, guys. There's trees and stuff down everywhere. But tons and tons of debris already down. Well, they got that one cut up already. So as you can see, they got that one cut up pretty quick, but we've been getting hammered with bad weather. And I mean, the tree companies have been out everywhere working. And the power lines, look at this trash can going. Holy mackerel. Hilton's, you just lost a trash can. All right, so I know we've been quiet the last 2-3 days, whatever it's been since we put out the last video. And simply, guys, just been focusing on business stuff, and we have had awful weather here in Ohio. Give you an idea. It's Saturday. It is what, what's that say, TQ? 2:09, and I got to get my windshield wipers on here. Yeah, got to do that thing. But TQ and myself, we just spent pretty much all morning, other than real early this morning. Miley had a pitching lesson, driving around looking for trucks and looking at trucks. And we've been on Marketplace. We've been at a few new car dealerships. Haven't been doing any filming at all. Just trying to find a dump truck. You know, we're in like critical mode here. We got to find one. And yeah, got a bunch of different leads. Messenger on Marketplace, I don't know if it's not working or I don't know. Sent a bunch of messages to people and getting very few folks responding. But yeah, so that's what we've been up to. And I got a podcast here this afternoon. I'm going to try to get this video up to you guys probably about like 6 o'clock. But yeah, just been really focusing on business stuff. And other than that, we had a benefit dinner last night, about an hour away. And we went to that, had a good time there. And yeah, just getting ready here to ramp up the season and get ready for the season. So thanks for your patience. And anything you want to add, TQ?
So the podcast you're doing it's actually a live YouTube. It's with Square Table Degenerates.
Yep.
So if you guys want to catch that at 5 o'clock.
He's out of Cleveland, Ohio. He does podcast with people far more famous than myself. I'll say it like that. And anyway, so he reached out probably a year ago, almost. I don't know, 6 months ago, and it just wasn't a good time. We were busy in the season, and then he reached back out, and I'm like, hey, let's do it. You know, I got time. The weather's awful. Can't really do anything outside, unfortunately, because we have a ton of work we need to do outside. And TQ's pointing at a semi that's broke down up here on top of the bridge. So I wanted to share real quick, we found out that they pretty much told all semis to stop driving because of the wind. They could blow them over, so they told all the semis to pretty much park in our area. I don't know if I'm going to get this video up to you guys or not. The internet has been on, off. I just don't know if it'll get uploaded in time, so I apologize if it's a bit later than what I was originally thinking. I know a few different times I said 6 o'clock. It's definitely not happening at 6 o'clock. I'm about to hop on this podcast right now, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. Nothing really exciting. That's just kind of what we're doing. We're on the hunt. But anyways, we finished it up just now. We got the kids some Chick-fil-A. I may have gotten a chicken sandwich in there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, that was a combination of like 3 or 4 days, whatever it's been now.
Keep mowing.
Keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
Talk to you later.
TQ out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.